beautiful friends. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome if you're new here. Today I'm sharing a weekend in my life, starting off the vlog on Saturday, February 14th, which was Valentine's Day. And I'm just sharing what we ended up doing that weekend, starting off the day at soccer. This was Ronan's last soccer game. Normally I get Starbucks on soccer days, but today I decided to share an Alani with Josh. This is the sherbet swirl flavor. It was delicious. I've mentioned this before, but I can't drink a full energy drink to myself because it gives me the shakes. So I either save it for later or I share it with my husband. So we decided to share one of these while we enjoyed watching our son play soccer. They won this game. I can't remember the overall score. It was either 3-0 or 2-0. And they remained undefeated this whole season. They won every single game except one game. They tied 2-2. And so spring soccer will begin in March, the middle of March. But this was part of winter season. And so this was their last game. So proud of the team for all of their wins and hard work. I hope that all of you had a wonderful Valentine's Day, whether you hung out with your friends, your family, went out to dinner, stayed in, whatever you ended up doing. I hope that you felt all of the love on that day and every day. I mean, Valentine's Day is a way to show extra love, but in my opinion, love and kindness and all of that should be shared every day. We did a Target pickup order after soccer. There's a few things I had to get. Paper towels was the number one thing I needed to get because we were completely out. But those are in the garage, so they're not out here. And I've been trying to get this coffee creamer, and every time I try to get it, it's sold out. But I finally was able to get it. It's the Chobani chocolate covered strawberry. This one is so good. And I saw this Neutrogena hair restore come up on my Instagram. I've seen a few people review it and said that it works, like have improved hair health. And if you guys hear Roxy, she breathes so loud, huh? Yeah. Yes, you do. Winnie's down here too, but she doesn't make as much noise as Roxy makes. Anyway, so I've heard good things about this, so I wanted to give it a try because my hair needs some extra help right now. I do use like hair serums that are supposed to help grow your hair and everything, but this is the Neutrogena Hair Restore shampoo, and then I also got the conditioner, and I had $3 off online today on Neutrogena, so I saved some money. And I got some of these Cherry Bomb Alanis. These are so good. If you have not tried these and you like cherry flavor, I highly recommend. These are so good. So I got 2 of those. We needed sensitive baby wipes for Winnie's skin in between baths. We need to wipe her down, and before we put like topical spray on her. So I needed to get more of those. And I got some more of my yogurts. I love these. These are so good to have as a little afternoon snack or even replace dessert with these. They're delicious. This is the s'mores one. This is the first time I'm going to be trying this berry dark chocolate crisp. So I got 2 of those actually. And then this one's really good as well. Salted caramel. And I got some cookies for probably tomorrow because I think we're going to pick up crumble after dinner tonight. So we'll make these tomorrow or maybe even like Monday because we have no school on Monday and Josh doesn't work on Monday. So we might make a little treat. It's just the sugar cookie dough mix. But it has the hearts for Valentine's Day. We needed more foil. And then I also got these foil sheets. Because when I make the kids lunches for school, their sub sandwiches, I just wrap them in foil. So I got foil sheets. And I have been craving hot Cheetos and cottage cheese. I eat them together. That might sound weird to some of you, but just trust me, it is good. And Cheetos were 2 for $7. So I went ahead and bought 2 bags. Otherwise, they were $5 a bag. So you save some money if you bought 2. And all my kids love hot Cheetos like I do. So went ahead and got 2. And then Ronan had been asking for vanilla ice cream. And Breyers was 2 for $8 or $4.99 a piece. So I went ahead and got 2. And so I got the chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. And then I got some more cottage cheese. This is just the Daisy Light cottage cheese. And then I got plain Greek yogurt to have on hand, and also to add to the dog's breakfast in the morning as like a probiotic. Ronan needed some more pants. Even though it is warming up here, he prefers to wear pants instead of shorts. I don't think these are going to fit him though. I thought these were just size 12, but they're size 10, 12. So they're probably going to be too small. So I'm going to have to try to get him the extra large. And then these dog treats I got at PetSmart yesterday. I had to go get Winnie's new food, but surprise, surprise, PetSmart doesn't carry the new food that she needs to be on at all. You can only order online, and it's way more expensive than her current prescription food. So her skin has been getting better, so we might hold off and not try it yet. We might hold off and just wait and see if the antibiotics continue to clear her skin, because so far that is working. But I did get them some fun dog treats. These are the Bacon Fun Size bacon pieces. These are Wellness Old Mother Hubbard brand original mix cookies. It has original chicken, cheddar, and tartar flavor. And then I got these specifically for Roxy because she does have tartar buildup on her teeth. And so the vet recommended getting her something crunchy to help with that. And these are just little daily oral care. And it says reduces tartar buildup. So we'll see if those help her. And so we got her those. And I think I already shared these at the beginning of the video. But I also got them these rawhide-free half-dip waffles, peanut butter flavor. So they're little treats. They're little waffles with frosting and hearts. They look like human treats, but they are dog treats. And then these are just something that I got my kids for Valentine's Day. I always get them a little box of chocolates and conversation hearts. I don't really get them like toys or big gifts or anything like that for Valentine's Day, but I always make sure to get them some chocolates and candies. This is later on in the evening. We went to a restaurant called Tia Carmen. And when I made the dinner reservations, I did not know that they were only going to have a specific Valentine's Day menu. Had I known that, I would not have made reservations here because we were not allowed to order anything from the regular menu. And Josh is very picky, and so he did not like either appetizer. We had tuna crudo and then roasted beets. He does not like either of those, but this steak was delicious and the desserts were so, so good. I liked this chocolate one best. It was like a chocolate mousse with like several different types of chocolate, like dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. And then this strawberry crunch dessert was delicious as well. My favorite was the chocolate. Ronan's favorite was the chocolate. And Josh's favorite was the strawberry. But dinner turned out really good nonetheless. But it was like I said, a set menu and a set price per person. And since I know how picky Josh is, this wouldn't have been like my top choice. But we still had a great dinner and a great evening out regardless. And since we didn't know about the menu, we didn't know that we were going to have dessert at the restaurant, and we had already placed our order for crumble cookies. So we went and picked up the crumble cookies after dinner, and then we ended up saving those until Sunday since we were all stuffed from our 3-course dinner and then also our dessert. But look how perfect and delicious this all was. this is the next day on Sunday. Josh made me some pancakes for breakfast, and they were so yummy. And I had a busy day. On this day, I was working on redoing our game room. So I am having another Alani, and this is the cherry bomb, which I shared in my haul. So, so good. And so, yes, if you want to check out the cleaning in the game room and I put a new rug down, I have already posted that over on my cleaning channel, Tackle It with Brit. It's linked in the description box. If you want to check out and support my other channel, I would greatly appreciate that. That channel is not monetized yet. That is my goal for the year. I'm really trying to get that monetized, but I'm starting off by putting these dog treats away so that they weren't still sitting on the counter, and I'm just putting them in this little like doggy fire hydrant treat container. It's so cute. My mother-in-law actually gave it to me a few years back. And I'm finally letting the dogs have their cookies, but I read on the packaging that the red can stain furniture or like carpet. So I took them outside to give them their treats, and you'll notice I broke them in half, and that's just because I have pretty small dogs, so I didn't want to give them the whole thing. So I saved the other half for another time. But as you can see, they really enjoyed their Valentine's Day treat cookies. And then Ronan and Josh were outside playing catch while I was inside cleaning. But I guess one of the balls ended up going over the fence. But it was just a beautiful day. The weather was perfect. It's gotten hot since this. We're going to be going all the way up into the 90s this coming week, which I am dreading. I know some of you guys live on the East Coast and are getting so much snow, and I know you guys are probably over the snow, and I'm over here complaining about 90s, but if you have visited Arizona during the summer or live in Arizona, you guys know we get up to like 118 degrees. It is brutal. So being in the February and already getting into the 80s and 90s, that means summer is probably going to be here sooner rather than later, and we are going to be seeing triple digits soon enough, and I'm just not ready for it. These crumble cookies this week were so good. I am not a huge fan of crumble cookies because they're way too sweet. But the main reason why I wanted to get them for Valentine's Day was because of this Dubai chocolate strawberry brownie. 10 out of 10. That was so good. That's pretty much all I ate out of that box. And they're thin cookies. Actually, you can get their thin cookies now. Those I do recommend because they're not overly sweet and they don't have like frosting and stuff on top, which I don't like. But Josh is a huge crumble cookie fan. He has a huge sweet tooth. He loves crumble cookies. This is the gift that I got Josh for Valentine's Day. I got him some of his favorite sour candies, which he loves. And then he's been wanting to do these Epsom like pod floats. They're like full of Epsom salt, and just a little bit of water, but all of the salt makes your body float, and you're just in that pod in complete silence and darkness. I was reading, you can add some music and you can add some LED lights in there if you want, but it's basically meant for you to be completely still and silent with your own mind. It's supposed to be very healing, very therapeutic. If you struggle with chronic pain like I do myself, it's supposed to help with that as well. So we will be doing that here soon, but that was a gift to him. And now we are playing this game with Ronan, and oh my gosh, I was cracking up. It was so much fun. I cannot wait to play with the other kids. It just turned out to be a really fun family game. I got it from TJ Maxx. So it was on clearance. This was a challenge that Ronan had to do. It was eat a food without using your hands, and Josh chose to give him powdered sugar,
And it was kind of harder than you would think because you have to try not to like suck it up and choke on it because it's like powdery. It was fun. I did not let him eat this whole pile of powdered sugar though, because that was just way too much sugar. But that game was really fun. If you ever see it, I'm sure it's probably online. So if I find it on Amazon, I'll have it linked. But anyways, now it is Monday, and I'm out back again, doing my morning routine, having some coffee, getting some sunshine, spending some time with the dogs outdoors, and over the weekend, Josh ended up finally hanging up my bird feeder. I've had this forever, and we just now got around to hanging it up. But it is one that has a camera, so you can see all of the little birds that come and visit. It has spots for the sugar water for hummingbirds, and then it also has a spot for birdseed. And so I already have had hummingbirds visit and woodpeckers, and two different types of woodpeckers. One is a ladderback that I was researching, and then one is like an all gray one. But here's a clip of the hummingbird that came to visit.
We ended up going to Costco today to stock up on some items for the week, and we bought a lot of new stuff and bought some staples, and we spent $327, I believe. Needed Coke Zero. We actually prefer sometimes to get the Pepsi Zero. Not only is it a little bit cheaper, Josh likes to rotate between Coca-Cola and Pepsi, but they have not had it the last several times we went, so I don't know if they got rid of it, like they don't carry it. They only carry regular Pepsi and Diet Pepsi. I wanted to get more Oxy powder because I've been using this to clean all of the blankets and everything. Since we have gotten Roxy, I've been doing a lot more laundry and stuff. And so this was on my list to get. And I've never tried the Kirkland brand, but this whole thing was only $11.99. And it's 328 loads. So I wanted to get that. We needed more chicken stock. So I went ahead and got the Kirkland organic chicken stock. We will have garlic shrimp for dinner one of the nights. That's actually going to be for the kids, and Josh and I are going to have this blackened Atlantic salmon. Some of the kids like salmon. They would prefer like shrimp or something. Ronan hates salmon, so he will not eat that at all. So that's why I got shrimp. And this comes with 2 bags, so we'll probably only have 1 bag this week, and then I'll save it for next week because this comes with 6 fillets. So this will be 2 meals. Orange chicken was on sale this week. It's been a long time since I've purchased this. So we decided to get that because it was on sale and because it's really good. We got a clamshell of strawberries. And I got this candle pack. It was on sale, $14.99. It comes with 4 of them. Cardamom plum, fern and rainwater. This one is my favorite. This one I'm keeping for sure. The other ones I'm going to put in our cabinet where we store gifts. I like to clearance shop, so I buy a lot of gifts throughout the year. And I create a stockpile for birthdays, other holidays, Christmas, things like that. So, but this one I'm keeping for sure. It smells so good. Fern and rainwater. This is monk fruit and vanilla, and this is ember and tobacco. I like this one, then this one, then this one. This is my least favorite out of this set. Next, we got these cherry plums, sweet stone fruit. Then this Southwest style linguine with chicken and andouille sausage. I have a school meeting to go to tomorrow, so it'll just be the kids eating dinner while I go to that. And so this will be something super easy to make. Serve it with a salad, maybe even some dinner rolls or garlic bread. So that'll be dinner for them tomorrow. We ended up getting these protein bars instead of Built Bars this time. I've had these before. They're really good. I especially love the Reese's one. But this one is 9 chocolate salted caramel and then 9 chocolate peanut butter caramel. 1 gram of sugar, 15 grams of protein, 2 grams net carbs, and they are 160 calories per bar. Avocados were on sale this week. They're all super hard, but they will ripen up. We'll have them later this week. Mushrooms, tortillas. Apparently, these grapes went viral on TikTok. They're really expensive. They're, close to the price of a cotton candy grape. Josh and I did a little taste test in the car. I think they're pretty good. If you're going to get grapes anyways, I would spend a few more dollars to get these. I especially like the skin on these. They remind me of a green apple, so I enjoyed those. I think these are going to be really good, but they are on the pricier side. This is something new to us. I love this Bibigo brand. These are mandu whole shrimp dumplings. Those look delicious, so excited to try those. I got lunch meat for the week, the Hillshire Farm. This is the lower sodium pack. It was a couple bucks cheaper than the regular. It comes with oven roasted turkey breast and uncured honey ham. Josh picked out some of these treats that he really wanted to try. These are Hawaiian Host ube white chocolate macadamia nuts dusted with ube powder. Oh, I bet those are going to be good. And then these are Sconza confections, triple berry yogurt flavored cream, freeze dried raspberries, nothing artificial. These are going to be delicious. I already know that. And we love this Bobo's brand, but this is the first time getting these oatmeal pie bars. We've gotten the oat bites before, and we've gotten the peanut butter and jelly. But these are cherry pie, oatmeal pie bars, and apple pie. Those look and sound yummy. I have been eyeing these when I go to Costco, and I just had to get them this time. Foster's Original pickled asparagus spears and pickled carrot sticks. Excited to try those. We love this Noosa yogurt. It was on sale this week. It comes with blueberry, lemon, and strawberry. Chicken bakes, of course. Always got to get those. This vegetable yakisoba was on sale this week as well. And then this we decided to try Wow Bao cheeseburger bao buns. I have made these before and they were so good. And so we went ahead and got those to try. So that is our grocery haul for the week.
That is going to be it for this vlog. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. Please like and comment. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care. Bye.